What is going on YouTube? Here I'm back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as XRP to US dollar. We're also going to be looking at DueDEX as well as the current coin market cap. I know today's video is coming out late. I was extremely busy today running a bunch of errands, so I did not have a chance to actually sit down and make a video, but I am making it now, and it is still plenty of time in the day to trade cryptocurrency, so definitely make sure to check it out. Normal video will be out tomorrow and the rest of this week, so definitely make sure to stick around. But specifically in today's episode, I want to talk about the recent bullish trend we actually are starting to experience within a lot of these cryptos. Big pop in a lot of the prices. Big pop here. Big pop here, big pop here. Now, I really want to discuss with you guys the comparison. As you guys know on the channel, I've been specifically fairly bearish on the market, and then we see a price like this pump us up, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are thinking, oh well, am I wrong? I'm wrong, I'm talking a bunch of nonsense. I was bearish on the market, now we're bullish, I'm switching bullish, we're going up. I would recommend you reconsider. Just watch the rest of this video, let me know in the comments down below what you think, things like that. We'll do some more altcoins when the market gets slow, but I do think we should spend the rest of today's video discussing the channel right now, this movement right here. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up. This helps, the YouTube algorithm. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at CryptoVOfficial. This way, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can just DM me over there, whether it's relevant to cryptocurrency, the coin market cap, the stock market, doesn't matter to me. Just let me know down in the comments below, or sorry, DM me on Twitter. Otherwise, let's jump into today's episode. So as you guys can see, yesterday's video is about to happen. XRP, Ripple, and Bitcoin. We were retesting a big resistance, a big down, middle moving average on the charts, and I do want to explain my reasoning as to what exactly is happening within the market. I did refresh the page today, and as you guys can see, majority of the market is up. There's actually some cryptos exploding, like Bitcoin. I see up 25%, but a lot of these markets are up quite a bit, and I know this might be ever so concerning to some, as I have been fairly bearish, but as you guys should understand, or at least a key takeaway from my past videos, is I'm not bearish short term. I'm bearish long term. A longer term trend in the market, I think, is a bearish downside. I don't think it's going to be extremely bullish today, and then the rest of the months we're extremely bullish, shooting up to massive levels. I believe we're going to be continuing to head lower, even with a small movement up to $200 in price to the upside. As you guys can clearly see, a lot of these cryptos are up. XRP is up, Ethereum is up, Bitcoin is up, Litecoin is up, so I don't really know where to begin. Even the S&P 500 is up, doing very well, and I do believe we're going to head even higher. I think this is a very interesting point within the S&P 500 because we are literally on the verge of seeing a bullish cross on the MACD. This will be a very big deciding factor as to how high we're going to go, but the markets are looking great. And obviously, as you guys know, based on 10 years of charting, 11 years of charting here, if we once again retest this resistance, guys, I really think it's going to be major key to take profit, sell off your positions even if we head higher, and reassess buying in at a lower drop, because I don't think if we hit this top resistance we're going to break through and continue up. I mean, it's sure as hell possible. Based on 11 years of history, there's a very high chance it is not going to break. But let's jump back into the other cryptos. As you guys know, so boom, we're breaking up. What are we doing? What are we experiencing? What's going on? Let me just adjust this ever so slightly. This should be the biggest giveaway, obvious movements in the market. This is nothing. I'm sorry to break it to a lot of you guys, but this is a small, unrealistic, tiny movement, and you guys have to be, honest with yourselves and transparent. This is nothing. Look at it. We shot from $9,100 to $9,350. $250 move on Bitcoin is crap. In a $9,000 coin, a $250 move, that's nothing. And if this is enough to get you guys into it, you really have to reconsider investing in a market like this. I mean, it's nothing. Look at DueDEX right here. Look at the DueDEX chart. This is what we use, guys, to trade. This is the website that I use to short the crap and buy long cryptocurrency and make a crap ton of money off of it. And, this is the Bitcoin chart. This is the TradingView Bitcoin chart. Look, it's clear as day. It doesn't make sense to be buying in now. Yeah, I mean, what did we do? We literally shot up from 9,000 to 9,350, or $9,100 to 9,350, or $9,300. It's a very ridiculous, tiny, irrelevant move in a massive downtrend. We have this massive resistance on the price that has been on here since 2019, and every single time we retest the top resistance, we break bearish. So just because we see this little tiny speck of bull movement from this up to here, this is literally a 3% move. This is nothing. Doesn't mean we're in a bull market. This is literally nothing. If we break through this resistance at 95 and we start to head up and we close up here at 10,000, or we close at 9,800, yeah, I would then reconsider maybe I was wrong in the bear market and maybe we're probably going to continue to head up. I would, obviously reassess my evaluations, but I'm still very firm on the belief that we're probably going to continue to head down. I mean, nothing was a sign that we're going to be bullish. It's just a small movement and, correction to the upside in the price. Obviously, make sure to check out DueDEX, because when we do decide to drop and when we do decide to, short the Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and the price of Bitcoin drops extramentally, or whatever the hell the words are, exponentially, there's a very high chance that we will be shorting it as it explodes to the downside. And the only way to do that, at least that I feel comfortable and easy to figure out, is on DueDEX. So I did link DueDEX in the description. I did link my Patreon. I actually had a bunch of my people on Patreon DM me and ask me, why aren't you making a video today? What's going on? I need to watch it. So I was like, screw it. I'll make you guys your content. I know it's necessary. I know I've been thinking about it all day. I've been doing videos for 3 years now, every single day. So to miss one day, it's a huge thing. People get worried. So here's the video, guys. Nothing to be worried about. Apologize for it coming out late, a little off schedule from what I normally do, but we're starting to head down and we're going to probably continue to head lower and lower and lower. So do anticipate a correction or a swing to the downside very soon. Now, otherwise, there's a very high chance we're going to be shorting the market right now. Like I said, there's a very, very, very high chance that we are still going to get rejected off of this downtrend, this resistance. And with the swing to the downside, I'll update all you guys on my Patreon, as well as on Twitter and stuff like that, but specifically Patreon, because that is where I post my live updating swings and trades. Very hard to create as of today. Exactly, my reference today's video came out late, but on a big move like this, you guys would be left in the dust on YouTube. The Patreon people would get to know much quicker, much rapid, because I can easily post there and I don't have to process, edit, upload. It takes me 5 seconds, unlike YouTube. But specifically looking at the other cryptos like XRP, which is having a big break, you can see the pop in price is going right up to its moving average, and it looks great that we're above the resistance. This doesn't mean it's going to last, and that's what you guys have to consider. Like, look at the weekly. Just because we're above here doesn't mean we're going to stay. But this is definitely a good sign for XRP hodlers. And I might have said Bitcoin before, but I meant XRP. This is a very good sign, because we have not been able to close a candle above this resistance in years, 3 years to be exact. But you have to consider this is a new candle that just started, so we'll see whether or not it wants to stay above the resistance or break below it. There's clearly 6 days left in this candle wick to pretty much decide which direction the coin wants to go to. And if it does decide to break bullish, then I will obviously reassess my evaluation and consider that there's a very high chance the price of XRP is going to go from the 18-cent low it's at up to its moving average, which is 30 cents, anywhere in between a conservative buy-in as high as 60 cents. If FOMO takes over, we'll go much higher than that, but conservatively, anywhere in between this box, and then easily, continuation back up to its moving average at 30 cents, which is great. The coin will double, you'll double your portfolio. But there's plenty of room for that growth to happen, and there's plenty of time for the price to clearly get rejected. So this is going to be the week, guys, that we really have to spend quite a bit of time analyzing and focusing on, because if this closes below here, we're going to head down. If this closes above here, it's going to be interesting. There's going to be a very high chance we may be switching bullish on XRP and some of the other cryptocurrencies. Otherwise, looking at the others, you can already see it's starting to go bearish, and I'm sure we're overbought on the 4 hour. Yeah, you can clearly see extremely overbought. There's a good chance we're going to head right back down. So this could be a short moment for you guys. It just moved us up to 54 in the RSI, so we look okay. But even Ethereum, like, this isn't something to get all crazy over, because look, it's still in its downtrend. This downtrend here, this resistance, this movement, the coin was not able to break through its resistance. We have a weekly right here. You can clearly see what I'm referring to. You can see, yes, it did bounce off its bottom support, but it's hitting its resistance right at this current price level, and the downtrend that's been here since 2018 is not going to break. I'd be very shocked if it breaks just yet. We have plenty of months to complete A, this gap here, and B, the descending triangle, and we're trading right in the middle of the moving average. So very high chance nothing is going to happen of this sort, and we're probably going to head down lower probably in the next day or two. This would be a big opportunity to get ready to short, actually. Now that I'm looking at these coins with Ethereum hitting that resistance there, it's hitting the top once again. So there's a very good chance it's going to swing back down easily from 240 that it's at back down to 230 very easily, if not even lower in price. So get ready to short. I think we're going to start to see a bear market in the next couple of days. Bitcoin, once again, nothing changed. It has its uptrend, clearly bounced off its bottom support, and now it's hitting its resistance, which has 1, 2, 3, now 4 confirmations of downtrend of resistance. Clearly looking at the weekly, nothing of the sort has changed, guys. In terms of the long-term plan, we're still way overbought in regards to where we are. I mean, I know we're not literally overbought like when we were at B, but we're trading at about 56 on the RSI. We're trading right at the top resistance, and we've broken bearish at the same price level. Look, this is back here. This is trading at 60 on the RSI back in February of 2020. Now we're trading at 56 on the RSI back now, and we're hitting the resistance. So regardless, every time we still hit this resistance, we break bearish, and there's an extremely high chance this is going to drop the coin down to E. So no false alarm, or this is a false alarm. Don't, go crazy. Don't be buying in expecting a bullish break just yet. Definitely, still be optimistic, but realistically, I don't think this was anything to go crazy over. Otherwise, that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, follow me on Twitter at CryptoViaOfficial, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.